Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Nitsa and today is our podcast number 64. It is Thursday, the 28th of December 2023. Oh my goodness, we're so close to the new year. I cannot wait, I'm so excited. Now, most of us celebrated Christmas the last few days. So for those of you that did, I hope you had a wonderful time with your families. I know that we certainly did. For those of you that have been following along, you know that I had been crocheting eye cushions. Well, let me tell you, they were a big hit. Every single one of my family loved receiving one. So I was so happy that at the end of the road, after crocheting cushion after cushion after cushion, and you guys being there cheerleading me on, it was a success in the end. So thank you for that. So I thought I'd share that with you. I don't know about you, but we're still eating leftovers, and I hope that we're pretty much at the end of it. We did have celebrations with our children and their partners on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day, our very, very small get together. If just some family. So, however you spent it, big or small, I hope that it was awesome for you. Now, usually on a Thursday, we start off with Tile of the Week Thursday. Excuse me, guys, I think I have a little fluff. Anyway, that's done now. There's a lot of yarn around me, that's why. So we generally start off with Tile of the Week Thursday, but as you know, Sam's put a little stop to that for a couple of weeks because she wants to spend quality time with her kiddos, and I hope that you're doing that, Sam, and of course Mike as well. So I think we're going to be resuming with Tile of the Week Thursday in about a week, but for this week, oh, and by the way, guys, if you haven't, already visited Sam and Mike, go across to Manfors Makes. I'll pop it down in the description box. They are amazing. You'll absolutely love hanging out with them. And also, if you want to see the playlist, they've created one for each and every tile they've been making. And if you put in the hashtag Tile of the Week Thursday, you'll see everyone that's joined along. Now, Josephine is one of the most amazing humans, and she contributes every single week to Tile of the Week Thursday. And I asked her if she would be very kind and find it in her heart to part with one of her tiles so I could add it to my blanket. And she said yes, and it's arrived. It was in this gorgeous little purple tissue paper, so it was very, very safe when it arrived. And here it is, guys. Those of you that have been following, you'll probably remember seeing her tile before. Absolutely love it. So thank you so much, Josephine, for letting me keep your tile for this amazing cow, organic cow that we've all joined. And part of the journey has been that you've been there by our side each and every week. So thank you so much. Now I'll show you my tile next to Josephine's in real life, not just a photo and a tile. Absolutely love it. And here is Josephine's next to Mike's tile. How cool is that, guys? And next to Sam's tile. And they're all going to be in the blanket together. And they're, oh my goodness, how awesome do they all look together? I can't hold them all up together, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw it before we went in the blanket, and they're going to be in there side by side. So thank you so very much, Josephine, for sending it through. It is an absolute treasure. Now, what we usually talk about next, is my favorite part, which is showcasing your work. Now, you've all been a little bit quiet this week sending something across because I know you've all been very, very busy, but I hope that you send some of your makes to my email in the next, for the next episode or, podcast or whenever you can, because, I love showcasing all your work. It gives us so much inspiration, and we all get that, that ooh-ah factor, which we all love so very much. But Josephine sent the tile. Liza contributed to this week's. So thank you so much, Liza, for allow me to showcase your eye cushions. So here they are, guys. I hope you can see them without the glare. Now that's the front. I love the color choices that Lisa has, especially the one with the purple. I love that the most. And here is the back of her cushions. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I believe Liza is gifting these to her parents for Christmas. I'm sure they will love them. And then Liza has made the little snowman from the Crochet Society Cal for 2023. So you have a choice to either make a blanket or some amigurumi, Christmas related. And here's her little snowman. Isn't he adorable? I absolutely love him. So thank you so very, very much, Liza, for sending those through to us. Once again, congratulations. Your work is always awesome. Now, while we're talking about, you know, people that we usually showcase, I want to say from all of us a huge happy birthday, sending you a huge happy birthday wish, a huge happy birthday hug, and lots of love to our friend Alley Cat. It's her birthday tomorrow in actual fact, so wishing you a year filled with good health, love and joy. You know, you always, you know, have something beautiful to say, and you sent in your makes as well. So you're definitely part of this awesome little yarny community or family of ours. I wanted to make sure that you knew how much we love you. Now, next, I'm going to talk about some of my finished objects. Now, it's been a busy week trying to scramble together some things for Christmas presents. Got caught out a little bit, but that's okay. I managed to get it done. So I did make some more towel toppers. I'll show you my one. So here it is here. It's the one that I always make. I love that little towel as well. So this one I used the sparkly variegated yarn with just some Spot Saver, the white, together, and I made that one for myself. But for everybody else, they got one that was made out of these two yarns held together, so the sparkle yarn and this one as well. So they actually turned out really nice. I ended up making about 6, and they all went off with a couple of towels to each person that I gifted them to, and of course some other little goodies in their bags. But I found an awesome video tutorial from hold on, I can never say it. So the girl's Bruna, which you may be aware of, and is Bruna Ticality is her video, YouTube channel, and I'll put that in the description box. She is gorgeous. She makes so many beautiful projects, but she actually makes these awesome jar covers. Now, the jar that she uses, let me just take this off. You can actually untie it. Is the exact same one that I have, because I love this jam. So I happen to have, seriously guys, when I tell you about 50 of these, I'm not exaggerating, maybe even more. But how awesome is this little pattern? Now, of course, I did them in Christmas colors. And all it is this yarn here. So this is my 8-ply Jolly and Joy Christmas yarn, I call it, but it's got that beautiful sparkle through it. So I've got the green, red and the white. You guys have seen it before because I showed you when I bought it and some other projects that I made with it. But how awesome are they with a little you make a little tie for it. And the beautiful thing about her video is, her tutorial, if you don't happen to have these jars, that's okay, because she shows you how to measure to suit the jar that you're making it with. So basically the top will be the same, but it's how long you make it, which makes it a little bit wider if you've got a wider top, or if you need to make it smaller. So I highly recommend that if you're looking for something like this, like a little jar lid cover, to go and visit her. I absolutely loved making these. I made about 6, I think, from memory, and it is something that I'm going to keep in my repertoire. Now, of course, you don't need to use Christmas colors. You can make these for any time of the year. So once again, I just wanted to say, loved this pattern. Go and visit her if you have any jars that you'd like to make beautiful covers for. So that was a lot of fun, let me tell you. And a nice surprise, last minute surprise, and it didn't take very long at all to crochet them, which was even better. Now, the other thing that I finished, and some of you may have already seen my how many Ogos does it take to crochet ... I think episode 9 video, and I made this gorgeous little beanie. Absolutely loved the process, didn't take very much at all, and it came out of this beautiful, I'll just pop it on the side there, this beautiful Yarnspirations Ogo crochet book. Now, I have those Ogos, the bulky weight ones, and most of you that have been with me for a while know that they're from a huge haul that I had. If you haven't seen that video, please go and do so. So I'm powering through this book, guys, so hopefully it'll be popping up in the next few weeks with the next, episode 10 of whichever project I made. Sorry, fibers everywhere. They're just tickling me. So that was one of my finished objects. Now, the other finished object that I have is actually a set. So yesterday, I put out a video on chain spun yarn, and this is what it actually is here. So I bought some in Milans. Absolutely love this color way, because it's, I don't know what it's called, but it's got the beautiful browns and pinks in it and tans. And it is, as I said, a chain spun yarn. Now that video does talk a little bit in depth about the yarn and how to use it, so please go and see it if you haven't already done so. And yesterday I showed you the beanie that I made with it. Awesome stitch definition, right guys? Love these colors. So after making the beanie, as I was, you know, giving you the information on the video, I thought, hey, imagine making mittens and a scarf to go with it, and that's what I've done. So let me just show you the scarf. Now I love this scarf. I don't like very thick scarves, but I like them long. So this one actually wraps around and, you know, around my neck and down like that. So here it is here. I made little tassels for it. And the pattern, the stitches that I used, and look at the way it's come out on that angle. I actually quite like it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the way I was joining them. But anyway, the stitches that I used, I took from Shirley. So Shirley, thank you for the inspiration for combining these two stitches. So Shirley put these stitches in one of her Boggy Creek blankets. So basically it is the cross double stitch. So this is US terminology, guys. So here it is, the cross double stitch, and then on top in the back loop only she has, so Shirley had put the half double crochet, and I think it makes for a beautiful pattern. And there's my tassels. Now you'll see that each and every one has a little knot at the end of it, which adds to the beauty because we don't want the yarn to unravel. And I also made a set of mittens. They are so gorgeous. Now I used the pattern from, the Hobie Cowl 2023. One of the projects we made were these mittens. And because the yarn was thicker than the yarn we used for that project, because I used a 7mm hook, I just adjusted the pattern slightly, putting less stitches. And I also did a row of single crochet just to neaten up the top. But they have come out very, very pretty. I tried to match them up as much as possible so that they were even when you wear them, and I think that they turned out very, very nice, and they do feel wonderful to wear. So my Milans bag was 400 grams, and I still have about 50 grams here. In actual fact, I think it's 54. Making the tassels was a lot of fun too, and as I said, I made sure that I tied a little knot at the end of each one, and it does add to the pattern or design of this little scarf. So there's my little FO, my little set of mittens, beanie and scarf. I absolutely love it, and I love the colors. So, you know, that's something to put away for my winter wear. So what else did I finish? I think that is it for finished objects. Yes, it is. So it wasn't a crazy busy week, but I certainly kept myself busy. Did I also, I didn't bring it up here. I also finished my week 4 for the Hobie Cowl for 2023, which was a little project bag. If you haven't already seen that video, please go and do so. Apologies that I didn't bring it up with me. I've just got it downstairs because I'm putting some things in it. Obviously, it's going to be a very, very useful little project bag. So that's that. So that's something else that I finished this week as well, which is great. Now, I did receive some happy mail, so a couple of Christmas cards in the post. The first one comes from our beautiful friend Rebecca from Yarn and Pajamas. So if you haven't already visited her, please do so. She is gorgeous. I absolutely love her. I love all her podcasts, all her collaborations. I love her Hooked on Murder series. In actual fact, my partner and I can't wait till that one comes out. We listen to it together, Rebecca, so thank you. Now, how beautiful is this card? Now, we don't have, well, in Sydney, Australia, I don't experience a snowy Christmas, a white Christmas. And inside, Rebecca says, sending some snow your way. I absolutely love that, Rebecca. So thank you so much. I'm going to pop that over there with our other cards. Oh, where will I'll just pop it there just for the moment. Now, Josephine, our lovely Josephine, also sent a beautiful Christmas card. Thank you, Josephine. Now, this card came in a box filled with happy mail. And this is the card that came with a happy mail. Now stay tuned. There will be another video straight after this video saying thank you to Josephine and showcasing all the amazing things that she sent to us. So thank you so very, very much, Josephine. And guys, keep an eye out for that happy mail video as well. So that was our happy mail this week. It was so nice to get some more Christmas cards. And then last but not least, I had just a couple of tiny little acquisitions and I thought I'd share them with you. They are, of course, crochet related. Now, the first one is the Simply Crochet magazine came out, and it's great because we actually get this one pretty much as it's released worldwide, because generally with the Crochet Now magazine, we get it 3-4 months later. But it came with a calendar, a Smurfs calendar. So they're all the Smurfs at the back. And I think you get an opportunity to crochet a few of them. I haven't looked at it properly. But this is going to now be our 2024 calendar here up in our yarn room, so I'm very excited about that. And if I do make any of the Smurfs, of course I'll be sharing them with you. And then as I was just strolling through Aldi, as you do, I saw these little mini scrunchies. There's 6 of them, and I thought that they would be perfect. I think they were only about $3. Perfect for when you need to put it around your yarn. So, when you're pulling it from the middle, it doesn't unravel. So they were excellent. So if you come across those, 6 for about $3, I thought was really, really good value. And if I put a little a charm on it, that's what the ones that we get from Crochet Society, for example, look like. So, maybe a little Temu haul would come in handy and get a few little charms to put on there too. If that happens, obviously I'll be sharing it with you. So that's pretty much it, guys. Done and dusted. Podcast number 64. I told you it'd be a quick one, but as I said, it was Christmas and we've all been very busy with our Christmas celebrations, taking some time out to relax, reset, because I think we all need to do that. And the week between Christmas and New Year is a little bit, for me anyway, I feel a little bit, I don't think the word is lost, but I just feel like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, and I need to find my direction again. So I will definitely be putting together a goals video for 2024 for you, because that makes me accountable. And as I said, it gives me some direction in my crochet world, which is very important. And the other thing that I want to share with you is that I'm definitely going to be putting together a CAL for 2024 for us to do together. Again, it won't be a year-long thing. It'll only be possibly more than likely 6 months. I'm still tweaking the final details, so I hope to get that out to you in the first week of January. So stay tuned for that. I hope, all of you or most of you join us, because we do have a lot of fun along the way. And as I said, it won't be a year-long project, because that just sounds like way too much of a commitment even for me. But I'm definitely going to be putting something together, because we just had too much fun this year, right, guys? But it's going to be very different to this year's CAL. So that's all I'm going to say about it right now. Other than that, not much other news to share with you. Family-wise, thank God everyone is well. We're all, chilling, because most of us are on holidays. I certainly am. As you know, I don't go back till the 30th of January, so very, very spoiled there. But the rest of my family has about a 2-week break, which is lovely, because most of them are coming and going. And I get to see them more often, which is great. So I hope you're all spending some, fun times with your family and friends as well. I try to catch up for coffee with some of my girlfriends that I don't see very often during the school holiday break as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, just cruising, just having a really nice time of it. So I hope you're all keeping well. Share down in the comments what you're up to or what you're crocheting. We always love to know that, obviously. So other than that, I just want to say take care, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye, everybody.